Hmm. Let's get some chocolates out for later. You just get rid of these. And these. Since we're not running OBD, not much point. Currently sitting at 606 agility unbuffed. Should I keep it just above 580 and just use H core leather for 315? 606 agility unbuffed. I'm at 549. I thought you did tongues on Medivh. I did voice Medivh, yes. Ooh, Holy champion. Got a question. Do you know if Diablo 2's story lore designed by Blizz South or North? It's an interview. Brevik mentioned they didn't prioritize Diablo's story. It was about the gameplay for them. As far as I'm aware, Blizzard North did come up with some of the story, but the cinematics department at Blizzard South made the cinematics kind of on their own. But I don't know the details of how that went down, since at that time I was working in QA, so I didn't really have any insight into the development of it. And Blizzard North was also very far away, so I didn't really talk to those guys at all. So unfortunately, I don't have a lot of info there. David Brevik would know way more than I would, so if he's saying that they didn't care for the story very much, then what are we at? 56. Should have a few more minutes. No problemo, Sandman. Sorry I couldn't be more informative, but yeah, I can't know everything. Do I need that? Demon slaying, yes. Oh. Hmm. 3 minutes left, so I'm going to start buffing. We'll start double dissolvent. Missing druid buff. Mm. 4 chocolate boxes and only got 2 healing chocolates. That is sad. Mm. 10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hmm? No, he's immune. Hmm. No, Vinny. One sec. I'm on left side. Thank you for the gifted memberships, Vinny. That guy nobody wants. What a name. And Prof Mo SC Jr. Be sure to thank Vinny when you get the chance. How you been, Vinny? All right, we'll throw on a greater fire right now, and that, and we need elixir of demon slaying as well. Hmm. They need another clicker. My audio is weird. Oh. I wonder if that'll change anything. It did change it. That's so weird. All right, now my audio is fixed, so I can hear everything clearly. For this fight on Gnarl Moon, I will be Dissolvent 2 on both. It's less damage on him, but it's more damage on the birds, and the birds are what matters, so. All right. A little bit more health here wouldn't hurt. When I see the countdown, I'll go flask.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, I think they're gonna pull maybe. Right. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit, my auto self is not doing it red. Wait, no, I'm correct. At 66%. Okay. Easy peasy so far. Did I pull? Kobe's down. I did pull for a second there. Luckily I survived that. Should be, yep. The fight is basically won. We can only fuck it up. Ah. There's the blood moon. All right. Let's go. I missed everything. I'm still stealthed. All right, let's unstealth. Woof. I need to change one of my settings. Uh-oh. Maybe I'll remember to do it this time. Alright, let's change the setting. Auto self-cast, which turns itself off every time I leave the game. Which is annoying. Skull, square, cross.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What? All right, frost pots. I think I'll have to refresh. I would like to go deadly corrosive here, so it probably will. Deadly. Corrosive 2. I'll just cast the Juju Chill when I pull. Maybe I'll do it 2 pull.
Five, four, three, two, one.
You can disturb our purpose here.
Oh no. Mm. Hmm. Go. The end. Mage Hunter Belt, Magispark Leggings, Enchanted Amethyst. Hmm. All right, we should switch to Dissolvent 2 here. So far, very smooth. No wipes. And for me, no deaths.
3, 2, 1.
But I'm getting a priest buff that is OPAF. Where's the patrol? No, no. What am I on? Yeesh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck it. I didn't even get 2 stacks of that, huh? Oh, I only got 2 stacks of that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's so difficult to see where the back of it is. arcane resist. Up. Huh? Wait, that can't be right. Oh, 275. There we go. I think we decided to go with Primordial. There we go. That's 4 pieces there. That's all we need. End of reanimation. Scythe. Yeah. No, we only need to be over 200, so I could drop something. That's 50. That's 25. This neck. This neck. Let's switch this to press stores. We're still at 260. That's plenty. We could maybe even lose another piece at this point. Let me think here. That's 50. We could drop the drape. You know, it'll stick with this. This is more damage than before and still super safe. And we need our arcane yeah, we need this one. Greater arcane resistance. Drink the resist, which brings us to... which didn't do anything, according to this. 260? That's strange. We're still double the solvent. I could switch. Got enough time to eat our food. Could have switched to agility food if I wanted a little more agility, but this is fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think we're supposed to click off salve so that we can get the... Ah! Hold on. Struggling for positioning. Why am I dying? Oh, I've got the bomb. Four, 3, 2, 1, 0. Running back. Oh no. I sprinted and did not make it back in time. Someone wasn't paying attention and a bomb went off in the raid. That's what almost killed us. That's why I was down to 300 HP. Whoever was just ahead of me was supposed to soak. If two bombs explode next to each other, it'll wipe everyone. But if a bomb explodes inside the raid, that can also kill everyone. So Holy Champion lasts 2 hours. Alright, let's get these buffs back up. I'll use this. Why not? Hey, Grumsh. How's the progress going? Also, what do you think that Blizz cared enough about D2 to give it a whole new class after decades? I think they saw a monetary value there because a lot of people who play Diablo 2 rather than Diablo 3 or 4. I don't remember what the exact numbers were, but that's definitely the impetus for adding content. And it kind of makes sense from a design, from a cost perspective. If they're adding a class to Diablo 4, then you may as well add it to Diablo 2. You've already done all the design work. No, it is a different game, so there's a lot of additional design works, but there's a lot of shared stuff there. It's kind of an interesting design challenge to design a class that goes across multiple games. I'll stick with Winterfell Firewater for now. So we'll drink the pot at 40, I think you said? I do have time to... do this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. I don't want to rip. Okay. I just took a something. Something just happened. I am taking all sorts of extra damage here that I shouldn't be. Not sure why. No, fuck. 7. I'm gonna need a heal here. Alright, that should save me. Okay, we got him. Is there anywhere else to... Okay. Okay. Branch of Resolute Defense, Gloves of Nourishment. I've already got the T-Mogs on both of those, so don't need to worry about it. Let's drop our Arcane Resist. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. They did the work for Diablo, but I saw they didn't include a low-text sprite-style version of the W Warlock to fit in with the original D2 art design, just one for the updated version of D2. So you have... They want you to update. I'm telling you that much. That's for sure. They want you on the latest version at all times. We're gonna swap these back to dissolvents. Bites are shorter. Or are they? I'm not so sure. But it's like with Warcraft 3, they want everyone on Reforged. They don't want anyone still on the old client.
Five, 4,
5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
No, what the fuck? I'm at 4 stacks, I might die. You wouldn't mind them forcing people to use the Warcraft 3 Reforged client? It wouldn't, if it wouldn't be for its incredibly cheap looking art style and absolute downgrade. But can't you just switch it? Doesn't it have a toggle, just like StarCraft? Oh boy! Who am I supposed to be killing here? Doot. You didn't give them a dime, so I take your word that you can switch it. Yeah, I'm almost 100% certain that there's a switch, so you can have the classic Warcraft 3 look. Warcraft 3 Reforged is absolutely huge compared to the original, and many people want to play the new graphics. Wish they gave us the option to play it to us to play without it. But they do. I'm almost 100% certain. Am I crazy? It's like literally a options menu switch to play with OG graphics. I'm almost 100% certain. Almost. But now you got me second guessing myself. Don't gaslight me, boys! What? What is going on? To let us download the original game without Reforged graphics because it saves some gigabytes? You can. I can't. I actually cannot move. Can I move? I don't actually know. No, I can't. If I could catch the aggro. I can't do anything. Oh well. Someone effed up. But whatever. If you want, if you go to my Discord server, in the Warcraft channel, there's a pinned note to a forum post where you can download the original versions of Warcraft 3 and Warcraft 3 Reforged from Blizzard directly. So you know they're legit. So if you wanted to get those versions, you can do so right now. I don't know if they have them on that forum post on purpose as like a way to say, look, we're supporting them still, so they're not abandonware. I don't know what the reason is that they still have them up, but they do exist. And if you have your original CD key, you'll be able to install them just like you would have back in the day. You can even like print out the manual, which I also have pinned in the Warcraft channel, and take it to the toilet with you. So yeah, it's still possible. It's just that it can be difficult to find people to play with. Alrighty, we are on our second to last 30 agility buff. I'm gonna hold on to it till we get into position. All right. We'll eat the chocolates first. "30 agility from my Orgrimmar gift of friendship. If I lose it now, I'm going to be sad." All right. So yeah, check it out. Join my Discord, get on the Warcraft channel. Check the pin notes. It's in the forum post. Original downloads for Warcraft 3 and Warcraft 3 The Frozen Throne. There's even multiple versions, and Macintosh. No need to get reforged if you have the original. Unless you want to play online. Because that's the... Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, fuck. Alright, I really don't want to lose my buffs. What are we doing here? Oh no, Magus! I guess I can fire a couple arrows. Whee! When the healer dies. Do you know, actually, I was wondering, was there ever a name that floated around if that second expansion for Warcraft 3 would have been completed? I remember something about Naga, right? There was never any plan for another expansion for Warcraft 3. Like, never at any point was it even considered. So I'm not sure where that idea came from that there would be one. But yeah, there was never... That's just not how Blizzard operated. I don't know if you... I don't know if you remember how Blizzard operated around that time, but like, they would do one expansion, and then that was it. And then they would give it to another studio if there was going to be another expansion after that. Where is... Here it is. So... I'll go with that. I'll go mind numbing in the offhand. I'll go deadly on the main hand. Or, no. No. One expansion was that RTS games at the time always did like Command and Conquer. Yes, that because the team would be bored. They don't want to work on the same effing game for ever and ever and ever. You know what I mean? Now, that's all that these corporations do is work on the same fucking game forever and ever and ever. Oh, I've got 2 minutes left on all my shit. This could not be. This could. What am I gonna do here? You know what? We'll let him. We'll let him go.
1.
It's a very fast fight. We might be wiping. I think we're taking too long. And why is he on me? We're not killing the boss. Oh my god. No fucking way. Sorry. What is the shade of Medivh? Saying that was WoW originally supposed to have only one expansion. They had no idea what was going to happen with WoW, but generally, yeah, that's the idea, is that you do one expansion. But this was basically Blizzard's first, like, super live service game. They didn't know what they were doing at the time. Blurg blurg. There's no reason for me to go over there, actually, now that I think about it. They're all dying to the shade. I like to believe they just wanted to do TBC and Wrath of the Lich King to finish the Warcraft 3 stories and then make a new game, but WoW was still huge at the time, so they could continue making expansions. Yeah, I think they got addicted to the income. And once you have something like that... Did I miss a question? Oh, what about the boats? A proper edition of every faction's navy? Was that just uncompleted content for Warcraft 3? Maybe I had wishful thinking. It was planned for Warcraft 3 The Frozen Throne. That's originally what the Naga faction was going to be, is the introduction of boats, just like Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness introduced boats. So all the factions were going to get sea units and everything. But uh, basically they chickened out because heroes on boats is questionable, and they just didn't want to come up with a solution for it in the 1 or 2 months of pre-planning that we were doing. So it didn't happen. And when it didn't happen, they still weren't going to do a third expansion. Certainly there were enough ideas for a third expansion, but they just weren't going to do it. So I don't know about... I mean, Wrath of the Lich King would have been a good ending point, and then do WoW 2, but... yeah, they just... the money was too good, so they just kept going. Alright, so we died again. This is our last 30 agility. I almost want to save this for Mephistroth. Nah, let's just use it. I'm gonna turn these in for chocolates later. Oh, missing Dark Desire. There we go. What was some of the ideas for Warcraft 3 expansions? It was the boats was the main thing. Just like Warcraft 2 Tide of the Darkness introduced boats and the oil patches as a third resource. So, yeah, third resource. That's what they were going to do with Warcraft 3 originally. But, I mean, if you think about it, that's why... why did they run in? We're waiting for Magus to die. Why... what is happening? Okie dokie. Oh, I'm still on Deadly and Mind Numbing. No wonder he was immune. I need to switch to Dissolvent too. Again? Are these undead? No, they're mechanical. So I'm glad I didn't use the Consecrated Sharpening Stone on Medivh. Them running in like that with Magus up as wild. Yeah, that was a little bit frustrating, because I'm so used to them pulling it out. So it was a little surprising when he came, they all just ran in. Alrighty. There it is. Alright. Do we just keep this? I guess we'll just keep this. It's suddenly quite cold, and I'm wondering... Nah, it's fine. Alright. Let's get Oil of Immolation. And we want a Sapper Charge. Why did the original WoW team leave Blizz? Did a lot of them leave at once, or was it a slow trickle? They were laid off. They were, a lot of them were laid off because the people at the top got greedy and they wanted fatter bonus checks that year. So they laid them off and fucked themselves, in my opinion. Because they needed a lot more content and suddenly they were down by a lot of people. Virtually no one from the 2004 era works there anymore. There's still some, yeah. I know of 2 that I worked with who are still there. Both were level designers on Warcraft 3. On the WoW team, I have no idea, to be honest with you. But no one talks to me from there. They've basically been told not to talk to me, as far as I can tell. You want a Kara40 weapon? Can you somehow de-soulbind a nice weapon for my heal palette? Thanks in advance. Sorry, it doesn't work that way. If I could, I'd give you my old weapons. Or at least 1 or 2 of them. Yeah, Kara40 weapon, not so easy to get. All the weapons are towards the end, which is really annoying. Alright, I feel like I buffed a little early. We'll put this here. Let's put that there. Slash macro queen. There we go. That'll work. Oh boy. Looking forward to the new raid, though? The new one with the bears? Yes, of course. I love killing furbolgs. I even voiced one of the raid bosses in there. 2 of them. 2 of them? Maybe 2 of them. One is a satyr, and the other one is a big rock guy. I probably should have just... it doesn't matter.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck. Just have to watch for void zones. Oh, that's a void zone. What's all that immunity spam? Oof. Hmm. Suddenly my neck hurts. Did it go? Okay. Oh boy. No! Fuck. Too many void zones. Ah. Wait. Did I get a divine intervention? Alright, if I've got a divine... Can I swap now? Jumper cables. As a reset? Do I click this off now? Sorry, what? Kill? Who? I have no idea what was going on. Apparently Zool was AFK and MC'd, but I didn't see his body, so I have no idea. Well. I get the benefit of keeping my gift of friendship. The last one. Mentioning your neck hurts, that's guilt. Remember Winterfell Village. I don't feel any guilt for those disgusting creatures. drunk all the time on their fire water. Belongs to me now. Do they know they hired a promo general to do the voices? Yeah. Well, I wouldn't call it hired. It's more volunteer work. Firing the guys who made one of the best games of all time was certainly a choice. A very stupid choice, yes. They were like, oh, we want more money for us. Let's get rid of the other people in the pool that the money would be distributed to for their work. Genius! I would be baffled if it weren't just the norm, the normal thing that gets done in the game industry. I thought Blizzard was above it, but it's not the case. Or at least it wasn't the case at the time. Alright. So, in theory, we're gonna do this again, but better. And now look at the industry, a shell. Yeah, well, that's largely due to executive layer garbage. It's just that the people who end up in control of everything, because of consolidation, Blizzard gets purchased by Activision, Bobby Kotick F's up a bunch of shit, and then they get handed off to Microsoft, who is an umbrella corp for a bunch of game studios who are just doing the status quo. So, as things consolidate, the individuals who can do cool stuff on their own, you know, shrinks. Like if you're under a corporate umbrella, you have to be mindful of what your corporate taskmasters want you to do and what they don't want you to do. And sometimes they bring in marketing, and marketing has ideas for what you're going to do. It's not a good time. Let's keep this up. I don't want to lose my stamina. I'm ready. Maybe I do a GSPP right now. Yeah, let's just do that. And the higher up the executive in control of the decision making for the game studios, the worse it is. Because at some point you get some old piece of shit who doesn't play games and never thought games were cool in the first place. I think that's where Microsoft is currently at, because based on what they've been doing to their Xbox division, I don't think they want to have a games division anymore. Alrighty then. We're live. Alright, I gotta focus up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't tell if I'm getting my taste for blood or not. Too soon, too soon, too soon. What are you doing? I being attacked? Wah! Now I can't see my slice and dice. Oh no. Okay. Need the ghastly. Nope. No, what am I doing? Holy shit. Alright. Get another GSPP up. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope. Can't do anything. Oh. Oh, fuck. I couldn't, I can't. I don't know what to do there. I was... Ooh. I think the marketing people might have had good intentions, but it is them that should never ever be given the power they had. Like, these people must never have ever played WoW or any other game at that. Yeah, EA is basically a corpse because they put marketing people in charge of everything. The joke when I was working at Blizzard, so we're talking 20 years ago, was that you go to EA to retire because you don't make decisions anymore. Just some producer comes around from marketing saying to tint something, you know, 2 degrees this color or whatever bullshit they come up with. Hey Kisef, how's it going? We're struggling a little bit today, but I think it's better than last week. But it's not ideal. Dunk. It was pretty smooth sailing up to Medivh, and then we died on Medivh, but we actually did kill him at the last second. All right, we're out of our gift, so we're down 5 agility, but that's fine. Salt of the Scorpok persists through death, unlike that. We're doing agility food for the extra crit. Microsoft, where gaming studios go to die. There is a timeline. There's a timeline from purchase unto death. EA has murdered so many companies. And now they just sit on those IPs like it's a vault, you know? They're just holding them so that no one else can use them. We'll see, though. They're working on a new Sims, you know? Sure, it'll be great. Did it come out? I don't even know anymore. Like, games come out and I just have no idea somehow. Like the 2X KO that Riot Games made. I didn't even know about that fighting game until I heard about layoffs from the team. I'm like, why am I hearing about the layoffs before I'm hearing about the game? Like, do they not do marketing anymore? Or do they only market to the people who play League of Legends? Like, what's going on there? I don't think that the pool of people who are into fighting games is necessarily also playing League of Legends. Like, so where do you advertise? You got to do it on YouTube or something. Or at a fighting tournament, you know? Had the misfortune of Unity being stupid as hell and making its newest version default its rendering API to DirectX 12? Uh-oh. Which was causing my computer to freeze and crash. I had to revert it back. Yeah. I love when they just, like, decide to upgrade things for you. Like me in Windows 11, which I did not want. I had Windows 10. I was happy with Windows 10. And then it just was like, nah, you need Windows 11. And it started downloading and installing it. I'm like, what the fuck? I theoretically could revert, but I'm just trying to deal with it. All right, we need to get my chocolates up at least. Hmm, 42 minutes left on Flask. I really hope that we clear this time. DX12 had memory leak issues? Oh, Jesus. Of course it did. You were happy with Windows 7? I was happy with Windows 7. I would have gladly stayed with 7. And then I was forced to upgrade for something. Was it Teams? I think it was for Microsoft Teams, because I needed it to work remotely. And then once I upgraded to 10 was good. I still like 10. I mean, it had its issues too, but all right, focus up. Focus up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why am I not hitting his back? What's going on here? Is the bear at the tank? Whoa. That might be too far. Here it comes. Oh noes. Ah! Oh god. Oh fuck. No, what? Oh, fuck me. Alright, fucking... Let's... If we're not gonna pump it now, when are we gonna do it? Ah! Oh. Oh, it was stressful. Boots of Ascendancy. 2. Oh. I should start SRing those. I think the invis skip is easier. So they're gonna try to skip it. Let's I kind of want to walk down there and see what they're doing. Let's see. All right, so they're sending a pet in. The pet will aggro some shit. And then they just get to run in. Oh, you're killing stuff. I don't know if you want to do that. Right. Now we do demon slaying. Okay, what the fuck? Okay. Usually we wait here. Oh well. Oh my god, I can't even see. Uh, All right. 48.2% crits. It's 1% crit loss. Could do this as
5,
well.
4,
Let's do this.
2, 1.
Okay, back out we go. Into the doomed outlands. Actually, you know what? We're going deadly. Deadly corrosive too. There's a mosquito flying in here and it's driving me insane. Let's try to get... We're gonna try to use Badge of the Stormguard with Kiss, and then do a trinket swap. And he is a demon, so we'll be using Elixir of Demon Slaying. Demon boss! Yes, it does. Kiss of the Spider and Juju Flurry do indeed stack. All haste seem to stack. What's this? What's going on? My DC? What's happening? Feel like I'm stuck in a loop.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't tell if my taste for blood is up or not. Hatred. Since I'm phase shifted, I'm trying to kill things. Oh. Shit. Did it go? It did go. Blech. Let's see what he dropped. Doesn't matter for me anymore. Tattered Drape. The Spear. Shifting Mantle of Conquest. Tiny Warp Stalker. I need that Tiny Warp Stalker. Who can I res? Ten seconds. Oh, bummer. There it is. 7. Some bullshit. I need some new dice to roll here. I'm rolling a 7 out of 100. Ridiculous. No, it's this one.
2, 1.
No. Oof. Okay. Let me refresh myself on what side I'm on. Sandra is on group 2, right side. Eleven minutes left on Flask. It would be ideal if we killed this in one shot. Is this a 15-minute buff? It is a 15-minute buff. Oh. So, Cruel, just does an AoE swipe. And the melee will be on two sides of him in two groups. And we'll be taking turns taunting him off the other group every 6 stacks. The stacks are reducing our armor and basically murdering us. The more hit points we have, the easier it is. The damage is distributed across this group. So wait. Go get another cookie, I guess. I don't know. $14.40. Corrosive 2 on the offhand. Regen will help here. Gotta have Mongoose. We need to get our lip. We'll use the armor just in case, because there's a second phase where there's shit running around. It can help survive that. Probably won't matter, but...
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Forgot to drink the potion. Ooh, well. Alright, since we're facing him, I don't want to necessarily use any cooldowns. I need to take a bio. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Second time's a charm, right? Huh.
Five,
Hmm.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hmm. Looks like I'm not getting away without using 2 Titan's Flasks today. Hmm. Alright. I mean, there's less than 2 hours left on this raid, so I guess I'll go ahead and use it now. Boo. We'll re-up my hardened mushroom, and we'll drink another Rumsey Rum Black Label. This should still last through this fight, so we should be fine there. The hell is he doing? Huh. Flame tongue. We only have one shaman? That's what I'm missing. Yeah, there's no flame tongue. Oh well. No, I have a shaman. What do you mean? How come I'm not getting any flame tongue attacks then? Maybe they're giving me agility? Hmm. Why is he using giants?
Five, four, three, two, one.
I don't even know if that consume is going off. It should appear here. Ah, crap. Alright, now we go all our bullshit. Probably shouldn't have done that, actually. That was weird. I'm gonna die here. Okay, I did get healed. Okay. We have 2 minutes on the fucking... That was about the best I could hope for, I think. Blarg! Unfortunately, I mean, you know what I could have done is, when he turned on me? No, if I turned it... would he have followed me? I don't think he would have. I'm not 100% sure what he does in that situation, to be honest with you. Surely they've got this. Surely. Why is his health going down so slow? Please? I'm a legend? Really? When did that happen? I think you can't be a legend until you're dead. I got disconnected. Don't know why. I'm not sure if I'm still successfully streaming, to be honest with you. Let's see what happens. But my characters... Oh, there goes the game. So that crashed. Game crash. Oh boy. What a mess. All right, let me get the game up and running again if I can. This is all Windows 11 fault. Windows 11's fault, for sure. Apparently my IP got reset. Always use two-factor authentication. Okay. Hopefully everything's back in order. I don't actually know. Okay. Can't chat when you're dead. Psst. Lost my DPS mate. This is a bummer. What? Alright, he says it works. I don't think it does. All my shit got wiped because I got DC'd. At least the Titans is still there. Otherwise I'd lose my shit. Oh, guess what else got fucked? Auto self-cast. Alright, let's check the stats. Zero increase to strength. Alright, what am I missing? I need my food buff. Oh! Sorry. There you go. Thanks for telling me. Oh, I'd have gone an hour without anything. I've been like, oh, we killed Mephistroth, that was amazing! Dave, what about your camera? Oh, shit. Hmm. Mm.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why is he looking at us? We're gonna save our lip. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? What the shit? Alright. Uh-oh. Rip. Now that I think about it, it's a bit random, but it would be funny to have the raid boss the way he is, standing there surrounded by 40 people. I imagine him taunting the players with voice lines. Oh, he is. Can you hear him? Are we regressing? Oh, god damn it. Every time we come out here, we're just not getting the mobs that I need. Yay! Where's them jumper cables? I'm gonna get some damn use out of them if I can. Fatigue is setting in. But I'm not sure what's going on. Everything seemed fine, but we really should have killed him that one time. Melee did as much as they could, but for some reason the casters just didn't seem to be doing any damage to him. You meant before the fight starts, maybe him sharpening weapons is actually the crude sharpening stone? Yeah, that would be nice for him to have like some actions he's doing while he's waiting for them. Could have a whole speech about how he's gonna murder them. You're walking through Elwyn Forest. Elwyn Forest. I thought it would be more immersive if those wild animals would have non-aggressive emotes like sleeping. There's a lot of cool things that could be done, yeah. But honestly, those are things for a new MMORPG to do. And those are the subtle touches that they never get to because it's so difficult to get even close to making an MMORPG complete. Or close to complete. Hmm. Three elixirs left. Great. Hmm. All right, we need a new deadly. I'll do corrosive 2. Ooh. Isn't it possible in TWO to make bears wolves like switch to a sleeping state? Like the same model you have if you lay down? Yeah, sure. I believe bears even have a sleep animation? It depends on if they have the animation or not. I'm not sure they do. The only behaviors they put in were the wolves chasing rabbits and stuff. I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm saying it's something for another MMO to do. Because this is... not something Blizzard cares about, and not something that TWoW is going to spend time on when they could be making more raid content and other things like that. That's the thing.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're gonna save my Zug for the second turn. Because I don't want to rip on this section. So apparently only mana users can get cursed. Okay. So. Why am I dying? We'll release and run in. Someone dispel the curse within our group. You'd find it funny if they would copy the time zone difference of the real world into Azeroth, where it's night in the Eastern Kingdom, day in Kalimdor, and vice versa. That is in the game. That is a thing. At least I thought it was. Yeah, we shouldn't be dying to Cruel. We've done him before. I don't know what's going on necessarily, but someone is decursing when they shouldn't be. Alright, let's get my hardened mushrooms. No. Should be an easy kill. Hmm. All right. We'll do badge. Hmm.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Still gonna take it easy until we get through a phase of him turning. I'm just afraid of making aggro uncontrollable. Why is he turning around? Did I forget this? I did. Fucked. I fucked that up. No. Ouch. Is that a soul stone? Let's see what happens. It's going down so slow. What is the deal? No, no one has a tranquility? Come on. Oh god. Please. Oh, fuck's sake. Shield render. Oh, motherfucker. I was hoping for the agility throwing weapon, but no such luck. All right. You never noticed it felt random? Uh, yeah, as far as I know, there are time zones in Azeroth. Oh, lots of stuff left on the wish list. Yes. All right. Let me just double check these assignments. So what group? Chess healing. There's nothing to do with chess. I'm in group 4, but I don't know which ones. We're low and decursing. If you're on crystal 3, stand to... Okay. Okay, so group 4. Group 4 is on crystal 5. Crystal 5 is the far right. So I'll be running here for that crystal. Okay, got it.
saw your arrival. Did you not think I watched your adventures within the Tower of Farazan?
Oh, shit.
My plan has long been in the making.
Okay. There would be an equipable coat for your back on your character, which is made out of Winterfell fur and detailed polygon one. Even would you put it on you? Of course I would.
Beware.
My plan has long been in the making.
Beware.
Mm.
Beware.
It's a wipe. Boo. All I want's my stupid trickster's chest. Zenroy's guilt. And it's a really good back. At the bottom of the item tooltip, it says the banality of evil. It sounds good to me. Am I out? I'm out of Demon Sling? Oh, fuck. Shit. Over a gold now. I'll buy 2. Maybe that's optimistic, but... Well, I needed to go through the mail. Shit. It is one of the roughest raid progressions, yep. Stats are good, but it features a very unique stat. Out of all the items, this one actually gives you +1 guilt. This lowers the character's will to fight from time to time. How does that work? Whee!
My plan has long been in the making. My plan has long been
Beware.
Hmm.
Beware.
Oh, fuck.
Beware.
My plan has long been in the making.
Eyes not getting dispelled. Well, hold on. Let's be clear about what makes it clear. You say dispel character name, then people understand quickly. Comms got all messed up. Someone started shouting one word over and over and over again, and it wasn't clear what was going on.
Hello. Have a good one.
We'll see if people leave. It's 4 a.m. though. No. It functions by randomly letting the character log off into the character screen, but only when not in a fight. Otherwise, it would forcibly pull you out of a raid fight or something. Jesus, no. Last in on Zo's Telebeam medley. Oh god. What did I think of the whole Ashes of Creation debacle? Do you have any opinion on that? Yeah, I have a new channel called Game Dev News, and I just did a story on the what I'm calling Ashes of Cremation. But my opinion is basically that a grifting piece of shit tricked a bunch of people into giving him money and then snowballed that money from a $3 million Kickstarter campaign into a career in games temporarily as the creative director of a studio when he'd never made a game before in his life. Amazing! But if you watch the news story, there's a link on it that will take you to another YouTuber who did a big reading of receipts and talking to one of the investors.
5, 4.
Oh
3,
shit.
2,
I'm out of demon
1.
slaying. Gotta be kidding me. Oops. I don't even care about my DPS at this point. The only thing that matters is mechanics and getting the shards down and all that shit.
My plan has long
Mm.
Beware.
Stress level high.
My plan has long been in the making.
Beware.
Where is my... I took my arrows off my bar. Like an idiot. Ooh.
Beware.
Oh, someone moved. Someone else moved. That was a good attempt, but yeah. Is it the video by Nefas QS? Yes, it is. You haven't watched it yet? It's a long one, but it's basically everything you would ever want to know about the inside of what Stephen Sharif was doing with the investors. And that tells you everything about what kind of person he is and... Dude, I don't know why I'm running in here. Let's just pickpocket to make up for all the gold I lost. Oh, okay. Ugh. Bummer. So, you can do me a favor. I did a new YouTube channel. You can go check it out here. It's the newest video is called Game Dev News Ashes of Cremation, February 15th, 2026. That is the video that I talk about what's going on with it. So if you didn't want to watch the 1 hour long video, I go into my impressions from that video and my own thoughts on Ashes of Cremation and what happened there. And I give some tips on how not to get fooled again. It's not going to work. People aren't going to listen to me. But I would appreciate the views and any new subscribers if you guys are interested in that. It's a twice a month show for the moment. I might do it once a week. There's certainly enough news going around. So right now I have to decide between what stories are interesting enough for me to cover. But if you hang out on my Designer Dave Discord, you can always drop stuff in Game Dev News, drop articles and stuff, and I might cover them, especially if they're very recent and interesting to me. Yeah, tries to get money by pickpocketing, dies again, loses that too. All right, guys, it is 4 a.m. here, so I'm going to call it a night. Hope you enjoyed the Kara40. Unfortunately, we're still not able to take down Mephistoroth for some reason. I think it's just fatigue and like a little bit of a lack of focus and a little bit of people not understanding certain mechanics and being afraid to ask. Hopefully we get through that and people have experienced it now twice. And next time I think that we will complete it. So yeah. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to check out Game Dev News and give me a subscribe over there because I think it might be interesting stuff for you guys. All right, ta-ta for now.